Hey guys. Hello. My phone seems to be blowing up. I got about an hour to work on stuff, so I figured I would hop on here and we can work on this stuff together. I think seeing the what goes on behind the scenes of editing it's would be neat for y'all. So yeah, I use CapCut. Actually, I have way more than an hour. Anyway, I use CapCut for my videos, mostly because it was just the easiest thing for me to use. So let's go ahead. Man, I have no clue what order any of these are in. They did not upload great. So I am a little bit anyway, I know that this and then this is what I wanted to do. I got new microphones. Y'all saw that. Y'all will see that in the video. But I got new microphones. They're not the great. They don't sound the best. it's kind of, it's kind of meh because they kind of sound like buns, but they're a lot better than what we did have. So hey guys, JJ. Why is everything move? Why is everything moving? Y'all see that? Did my phone fall? Wonder if we could rotate this. Can we rotate this? Need to rotate it. If I make it just a bit smaller. Hey guys. Hey guys. No, it's too much now. Hey guys. It's like it needs to rotate. Can we rotate it like just a smidge? Does it need to rotate up? It needs to rotate down. Yikes. No, it doesn't need to rotate that much. Jeez. Oh, goodness. Y'all see that? Whoa. Wait, that kind of is way better. We got to -8 and it went fine. Alright, pour again? Really? We got to -8 degrees and it kind of works perfect. I think now, just to make that look a little bit nicer, we just make it smaller. No. You know what? I don't think that... Hey guys. That's not very visible at all, so... Hey guys. JJ. We're going to Iowa. Okay, yep. Okay. That's how I kind of wanted to start the video off. I don't plan on using my normal... what's it called? Intro. But I should probably... my presets. I don't know if I plan on using my normal intro or not. I don't think so. I think we're going to have fun with this, and then we can make it different if needed. So now we add in all of the, how many? Two driving. These are, this one's from when I'm coming back. Yeah, that's when I'm going up there. One of them's on my way back home. Or a few of them are. That one's on the way up there. And this one's on the way up there. So, of course, we're not going to cut all of them. We're not going to keep all of them in because that is, you know, a lot. But what I want to do is, I also need to find out if there's, music that CapCut will let me use. Audio. Music. Yes, I need fun music, but we'll figure that out later. I kind of just want to get the video itself figured out, you know? Oh, excuse me. What I'm really worried about is last time that like when I made the Como vlog, it made me pay for Pro, but it wouldn't tell me, like it said what it was needed for, but it wouldn't truly show me what it was needed for, and it was really annoying. But no, that's on the way back.
You have a squishy. No.
That's on the way up there. That one on the way up there or on the way back? Sun's to the left? It's on the way back because it wasn't that bright. But I think I don't think people are going to care too much. So. Boom, boom, boom. Into this. Yeah, that one's on the way back. I want to add this one at the end. And what I want to do with this one, I wonder if I can, is with this one. Yep. Speed. I want to see, can I, what I need to do that is fast up to here. What does that look like at 2 speed, walking up to that one? Okay, because I kind of wanted this to be really fast. So what about 10? Okay, so we're going to set this back to 1 and we'll set it to 10. No, not. We want it 10. Okay. And then we'll split it right here after a little bit of looking at it, right? Split that, walk in, then we keep it fast until right here. We split that. And then we set this, this one we set to 10. And then we set this one also to 10. Thinking maybe 5 on that one. I need to mute. Ah, shoot, I forgot to. Audio. We want. I want all of the audio in these to be muted. Is there just a mute button? I've done it before. I think it's just bring that all the way down. And then for this one, bring that all the way down. For this one, bring that all the way down. That all the way down. 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 I could probably bring down... Are we still at poor? Jeez, man. This is bad. My Wi-Fi just ain't made for this, bro. It's okay, though. So... Oh, my phone buzzed. So here's the thing. I have no music. Right? Nothing. I could extract audio. YouTube has video, like, songs that you can use, but the thing about using them is I have them downloaded. I don't know how to get them in here, unless I could do it from here. Maybe. Ah, man, I wish I remembered which one I wanted to use, because I need to put music in the background. The thing is, though, is using that. I also have to be careful not to grab music that is copyrighted. Right? So I have to be careful that whatever I do pick doesn't get copyrighted. So what if I imported... Because everything that I plan to use, I've already gone on to YouTube Studio to check. Watch that. I need to go to Studio. Where's Studio? Home. My channel. There it is. Customize channel. Where was this? Audio library. There it was. And I can check my starred ones. Gotta remember. Yeah, because YouTube has in the studio thing has an audio library that that has license types where you don't have to attribute them because YouTube owns them. I can't distribute them. I think that would work. So do I have 368 downloaded? I don't. Okay, let's download that real quick. I think that would be a good... Oh, jeez, excuse me, bro. Yikers. Let's download that. I haven't downloaded it yet. 368. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but we'll go ahead and import it here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add that. It's its own thing. So we're probably gonna do is can I split the audio track? That I can. Okay. I can split the audio track. Perfect. So if I go here and I split it, right, I can make it, I can go to this one. I can make it a lot quieter. Say minus 30. And so,
Hey guys,
we could turn that up to 25 maybe.
JJ, we're going to Iowa.
Okay. So that means I want to set, because I have an idea of how I want to work this. I don't know if you guys have seen Cubehead competition vlogs, but he has like a really cool intro for him. I kind of want to match that. The thing is, though, is I wonder if I shorten. Maybe I could speed these up. Wait, so no. So I want to maybe speed these up, I think 2. Speed this one up also to 2x. Speed this one also up to 2x. Speed this up to 2x. Does that put, where does that put our, okay, so what if we sped this one up just a little? I really want, oh geez, no. I really want our split here to match that. So what if we, so if we make that slightly faster, let's say 7.8, does that give us the speed that we need? This also needs to fade in. And this needs to, I wish I could make it get louder towards the end. Can I do that? I can. You know how I could do that? So, wait.
We're going to Iowa.
So you know what I could do instead of fading it in? I could turn this up, right? I could keep it at its normal volume and say fade, no, wrong one. And say fading in takes, okay, so it won't take that long. So we'll just say this and it takes 2 seconds to fade in. I think 2 seconds is good.
We're going to Iowa.
I like how that looks. I like how that looks. I hope you guys can hear it. I'm gonna mute myself real quick and check that you guys can hear it. I do like that. I like how that sounds. I like that. I really do. Okay, so we gotta go on here. So our beat drop is really close to that time, right? We could work it a little bit better. We could make this speed 250, right? And that means that our time right there, we could drop it until that meets with that, and then it could be perfect. So then we could play from here. Okay, and that clip does not need to be that long. I say this clip starts at 1372. I think ending at 8. I think 5 seconds is fine. What does it start at? 1327. I can't read. So if we make this end at 1827. Ah, it's close. So then, yeah, okay. And I like that too. We got background music.
Hey guys.
I'm gonna turn this one up just slightly. I think to 20 is fine.
Hey guys. JJ.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but listen to that small click and when I pop up.
Hey guys. JJ. We're going to Iowa.
I love that. Okay. Okay. I really like that. I really like that. Okay. I like that. I like that song too. 368. Diala. Whoever it was. Dude. 368. Baller song. Just finished my Mountain Dew. I'm gonna go get a water. So I will be right back. Hold on. I'm gonna make a hydrate thing real quick. Studio mode. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I didn't mean to put y'all on that. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. What's up, guys? Agua. Let me check real quick that the stream health hasn't been too terrible. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead real quick and streaming for another hour. I'm gonna go ahead and send my link for this out to Midwest Cuban community. Oh man, does Silence Corner have a self-promo area? I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't, but Silent Bell, Sylent Bell, is a Christian VTuber who plays Overwatch. She's super fun to watch. She's really good too. So I want to shout her out. I know no one's watching, but like, if anybody rocks with VTubers or any of that stuff, you know, she's baller. Anyway, let's get back to editing. So we're gonna go ahead and where does this end at? We're gonna cut it. We're gonna split this right there. For now, we're gonna keep this one silent because we probably will use it again, but I don't want it to be in the way while I'm doing the rest of the video. What is that? That says free. Oh, I probably got a few uses for it. Okay, let's see. The issue is I have no clue what came after that. But, good news. Fantastic news, I would even say. Right? Hey guys, Bitcoin's down 5%. I remember like a month ago it was at like 90,000 per Bitcoin. Now it's at 60,000. Yikes. Good news though. Fantastic news. I took it all on my phone, so like I can tell what came after what. So this 10-second clip came afterwards. I'm gonna. Yep, that's it. Okay, so I believe it was this 10-second clip next. Oh, by the way, my family is clutch. The reason that I was able to go up to Iowa was because I have family who live not too far away from Iowa in Missouri. So where is this 10-second clip? My assumption is it's this one.
In Iowa for
these microphones, they're
Heartland Championships.
good at isolating sound,
and
but
we're going to
kinda
have
sound like
an
bombs.
absolute blast. We are here.
I'm so good at. Oh, dude, is that? Wait, hold up. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? It's been a hot minute. How you doing, man? Dude, I appreciate the chat. I appreciate the good luck or the good stream, man. I appreciate that a bunch. What did we have this one at? We had it at -20. Okay, that's what we'll set our background music to, -20. I think that's good.
We are here in Iowa for. We are here in Iowa.
Oh yeah, we gotta fade this out a little bit too. So we don't want to do too much fading out because we still want to hear, but we don't want to just change that. So we can.
We are here in Iowa for Heartland Championships, and we're going to have an absolute blast.
Ultimax right here. If my memory is serving me correctly, I'm 99% sure. Was the first person to ever recognize me for my channel anywhere. So if so long as memory serves me right, I'm 95% sure. Yes. Yeah, it is, dude. Yeah. Ultimax is an absolute baller of a human being. He's awesome. I can't wait to see him again over at Mo Champs. That's gonna be so much fun. The next clip, my phone says, is a 17-second clip of me facing the other direction. So.
Okay, we are up here. Where's my at? Eyes are right here.
Y'all can hear my
Let's go
thing, but this
find a
is it.
seat.
So this is that's for the first event. What was the first event? Let's see. First event that I did was This is Heartland Championships. Yeah, this is for Heartland Champs. I'm doing my editing for it, my vlog. Yep, cool. So this is exactly what goes next. So let's throw that in right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. We did. Okay, cool. I had issues up at Heartland with my phone not recording everything. So oh man, I'm tired. So 105 red. Man, I did not organize these videos well at all, bro. They are yikers. Okay, that might be one of them. That might be one of them. My guess is that's... Oh, registration by 3 days? Dude, that sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. It was a bunch of fun. Hopefully the video will be able to kind of give a good idea of how much fun it was. Now that I have someone in here, I need to ask. I have an interview with Brian Johnson, and I was debating, do I put it in this video and make a short out of it, or do I just make it its own video? Because like I don't know what to do with that. So, as someone who didn't get to go, what would you prefer to see? Because I want to do what I think people would prefer to see. I think this is first solve though. Yes, it is. Okay. Dude, yeah, seriously, I appreciate it. If you gotta go though, dude, don't feel too bad about you know, having to stay around or anything. If you gotta go. I gotta get going here in like 45 minutes anyway, myself. Okay, so my plan with the averages, I'm gonna upload the averages as their own videos. For the vlog, what I'm thinking is just like the end of them. This was funny. First solve, by the way. First solve. I don't know if I did AUF wrong. Let's watch. I did AUF wrong. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I did that wrong. But
I will take that 1545.
I still ended up with a 15, which was really nice. So I think what I do is just the end of the solve. So you would like a short and in the video. That's what I was thinking. The only issue with doing a short and the video is I suck at filming apparently, and so this is what the video looks like.
Here. It should be fun.
I'm flipped off, like I am all the way over on the side, and you can barely see me, and it's filmed vertical. I don't know why I thought filming vertical was a good idea, but I bet I can fit it in here, right? So it's also 5 minutes. He was super fun to talk to, though. He was super fun. So anyway, let's get back to this. I think I just want to do the ends of them, and I can do all the averages as their own thing. So let's see. I know for a fact that I don't want to have everything after the hand movement, so we'll also split it here, and we'll get rid of just this. And so the next one was a 50-second clip. I moved it up just a little bit, so 50 seconds on red. That's probably one of the solves. That's a minute 9. That's a minute. That's 51 seconds. That's definitely it. So fast forward to G-perm. We'll do here. We'll split it here. I'm sure that I can do. I'm sure that I can. CapCut's really easy to use. I'm sure that I can adjust the centering and everything. Um, but of course, I really
We will take that.
I only have. This is sad. It's not sad, but I only have like a week to do the editing for this because next Thursday I have to leave my house and head back to Springfield, where I went to college for, and because I'm going on a mission trip to Alaska, which is awesome, but that means I can't do the editing, and if I wait till afterwards, then I, wait an extra week to upload a video when I really need to upload a video. So, we got some issues there, but it's okay. I think it'll be fine. What I want to do is I need to make its own thing. So, but we're gonna just cut them out how I need to cut them out first. So where do we need to cut it? We'll cut it here for now. I think. Did I just? I drop it and I readjust the mat. I didn't even realize I did that. That's so funny. We'll cut it right here though. I think that's fine. Because the big goal that I have with this video is to try to cut it down to maybe a 20-25 minute video, because Como video became like a 40-minute, like basically documentary of basically just my solves, and that was kind of boring. And so even though I did like how it turned out, it didn't turn out great. So anyway, next one is a minute 8, so this will probably show up as a minute 9 on here. That's a straight minute. That's a minute 9. Look at me. Called it out perfect. Let's go ahead and just get all of them. A minute flat is this one, and then the other one is a minute 10, so it'll show up on here as a minute 11. Don't know why it does that. Oh. Delete that one because we want to be after minute 11. Okay, coolio. So oh, look at my little Jesus plushie hand back there. I don't know if y'all can see him actually. I am going to Missouri Champs. Yeah, you were at Como. Were you in the video? Were you in the Como video? Hold on. Let's see. I'm subscribed to you. I didn't realize that. Huh. Oh, wait. I think I knew that. Yeah, I think I've seen a couple of your things. I don't remember if you were in the Como video or not. But that's awesome. Man, you got a lot more views on your channel than I do. 66,000 is kind of crazy. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I am going to Missouri Champs. Yes. That is the plan, anyway. I might be volunteering there. Did I do it again? Readjust the mat? Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Alright. Oh man, what was that? Oh, it's my V-perm. Oh, I love my V-perm. My V-perm's so ugly, but it's so much fun. Okay, I'll cut it here, maybe? Yep, I think that's fine. Then we can delete that, and then so we have that. Boom.
Almost 20.
We'll cut it there. So we don't need all of this.
Check out the nerves. Got this.
I'm gonna be grinding the editing. Over the next week. Expect like every single day, except for Wednesday, I guess. Except for the 2 Wednesdays before I leave, a live stream or something of me doing this. Ugh. You know, that's something I would do. My first, oh my gosh, my first average at Como was so bad. I totally felt that. I almost messed up my Z perm. Crazy. It's crazy because I used to practice that all the time. Okay, we'll go. We'll cut it here for now.
You know what? That shouldn't have been what it was.
What was it?
1697.
Oh yeah, no, that shouldn't have been a 16. That was so bad. Okay, we'll cut it here. I think is fine. And then, yeah, no. DNF average? No. When we get to working on the 4x4 part of this video, you'll see I didn't even make cutoff for 4x4 at Heartland. Dude, it was so sad. What's even worse, hold on, wait. Hold on. Let me, I'm gonna add a source. I'm gonna add a window capture. And it's going to be, hold on. Cutoff for 4x4 was a minute 10. And so that's what I'm going to show you right now, if I can figure out how to get it to pop up. Hold on. I'm still trying to learn Streamlabs. So once I get it to pop up, I will show you what it ended up being. Ah, there we go, browser source. Nope, not at all what I meant to do. Hold on just a second. Oh. Ah, nothing important. Window capture. Can I get a specific window? Can I get the right window, please? No, I don't want that one. I can't get my Microsoft thing to show up. I use Streamlabs and this is being so goofy. We'll add another, we'll just mess with the screen capture. How about that? We'll just change the screen capture around. So, yeah, we'll go here. Cool. So, yeah, you guys can see me now, I believe. Anyway, let me head up here to World Cube Association and show you what my time was. So, oh, hey, don't worry about it. You're fine. Do your lab. It doesn't bother me. Shoot, I'm just glad that you're on here staying because it's super encouraging. Anyway, yeah. So, cutoff was a minute 10. A minute 12. A minute 10.7. It was so infuriating because I had double parity. I not only had OLL parity, I had PLL parity. And so even just a split second, like, totally threw me off. And what was even worse is, like, I could have had it even with both of those because I messed up so bad on finding my edges that I just totally screwed it up. It was so depressing. But anyway. Where do we need to have in here? Where's the solve at? Look at me turning so fast. I'm so crazy. I'm so crazy good. Look at that. I'm insane. Dude, it's so bad. It was so, like, you'll see when I get on here. I just hit my mic. You'll see when we get to it. I literally tell the kid beside me, I'm gonna cry. Because I was so sure that I could get it. What was crazy too is only like a week beforehand had I ever had my first solve below a minute 10. Like, I knew I could do it. So wait, what was this solve?
Cool. We love that. 1444.
1444. Cool, we'll cut it right there. And I think that's all 5. So now, here's what I want to do with these. I need to set them into their own thing. But how? They're all going to be on their own timeline. Oh yeah, I gotta mute every single one of these. The 3x3 that I use the GAN V100 mostly. I'll show you. It's pretty good. I don't know if you've seen any content about it, but it's very fast. I personally enjoy it. It's the first maglev cube that I've owned. It's really customizable, you know, as GANs normally are. So that's the one that I normally use, but what you see also down in the bottom right now, right here, that is my GAN 11. Oh my gosh, I use my GAN 11 mostly as a warm-up cube because it's a little bit blockier. It forces more accurate turning, and so when I warm up with it and then I switch to the V100, it forces me to be more accurate and everything. I've heard, I don't take this from me because I don't own a GAN 16, but I've heard people say that the V100 is like basically almost as good as the GAN 16, except for the fact that you can't change out the magnets. Like, that's it. But I've heard people say that it's basically just a budget GAN 16 that's basically just as good. I love it personally. The way that I have it set up. It's also a great one-handed cube because it's slightly smaller. So, anyway, I need to make all of these smaller. Where's this first one actually? This first one we can make normal size. Scale 100% in the middle, and then we can make the rest of these be more like 50% scale. You know, it'd be better to just type these. Then we can look at that. And so then we can make this one, gotta make sure it comes in after the solve. Set all of these back far and then make sure that the stop of the timer happens. And we'll go right here and we'll go boom. I think we cut this to right here. I like that. And then we can we pause this? Can we make this one pause? Wow. That one go. Can y'all hear my Paul, bro? Wait, were you on the different? Did I not get the notifications for any of those? I didn't get the notifications for any of those. My bad, y'all. Thanks, by the way. Cursor, I bought it. Shoot, I gotta start putting the link for it in my descriptions. But yeah, no, I love it. It's awesome. It animates and it changes around all the time. So, Yeah, I didn't get any of the notifications on my sound. Normally I get like a bing when I get a comment, but can y'all see your comments, by the way? Chat box should be on top of everything. Y'all can let me know. Yes and yes. Okay. So solve happens here. I think we pop it down right there. There we go. Oh, I think because my stream health is poor. That's what it is. Okay. I'm gonna watch this real quick. Make sure that your thing pops up. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. I reacted so fast to that. My goodness. Okay, I wonder on CapCut, can I pause this? Or yeah, the GAN 11. Paul wants to solve 2x2 today. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Paul wants to solve the 2x2. The GAN 11. Yeah, I don't really change the tensioning on mine that much. I keep it tight because if I keep it tight, then it stays blocky and it forces more accurate turning, which, especially on a fast cube like the V100, really good. I got them for the same price, the 11 and the V100. I have an unboxing and comparison on my channel, but personally, like I want to say watch it, but it's really long. It's like a 20-minute unboxing. It's really bad. Paul means to Paul, you got into the finals at Heartland, okay? Don't tell me you cannot get results. I can't even barely get a sub 5 average at home. Someone who can't get results is me. Can I really wonder, is that possible? Is that something that I can do? Eye contact? I can Dude, check this out. Look at this. Eye contact. Is that an AI thing? That's terrifying. Oh, that's so scary. Anyway, I wonder can I make it pause right there? It probably does. Mine's like only a few months old, so that makes sense. But what I really want to do is when then we can set this up to finish the solve right about here. We want it to finish the solve at about the same time as the others, so we can cut it right here, and we can say cut it to here, maybe? And then we would make sure that where does our final turn happen at? Here. Cut it to here, and we'll put it so if we watch, Um, Paul wants to beat his PR 2x2 average of 263, but he keeps fumbling. Paul's PR average is my. I can't say that because I did get a sub 2, but Paul's PR average is basically my PB single. So Paul can chill out. Kansas champs, probably not. I have to be very careful, especially as broke college student whose job has not started yet. I'm going. Here's the ones that I am signed up for right now. I'm signed up for Missouri champs, and I'm signed up for Cube Dorado. Sign up for Cube Dorado because it's fairly close to home. Even though it's in September, I can come home. And Missouri champs, of course, because it's Missouri champs. I would go to Concordia, but I have a scholarship meeting. They're sending me to DC for that, and I'm not gonna miss that because that would be goofy. I don't know when Kansas champ is. If I had the money, I might, but it's not 100% yet on that. Paul should practice Pyraminx. Paul should practice Pyraminx. Chigi MS Pyraminx for the win. I went off on Pyraminx, bro. I was so happy with how I did in Pyraminx. No, we cut that out a little bit longer, and then we put that right here. We say boom. We can pull this out to be boom, cut that down to be, wait, no. Pull that out. Pull. When it gets scheduled, man, that's a really tough ask because it really depends. It really depends because I don't have enough to pay for a hotel room on my own or nothing. So it depends on if any of my friends are going up there, which I assume Paul, he's one of them. I assume that Paul thinks Kansas champ. I didn't get the notification for Paul's just now. Interesting. Interesting. Topeka or Lawrence? How far away are those from Kansas City? I don't know. It really depends. It mostly depends on if my group is going and if paying for staying the night will be easy. If I can do that, I would prefer to, but I also have to figure out what my schedule looks like. So. In his fingertip, not his nail, his fingertip. I think we pull this out just a little bit longer, and we have. Oh man. Wait, what if like this? What if we have this one end slightly soon, and then these, we're gonna have to zoom in a lot to get this right. Quick succession, they all exit on their own. So it looks like too fast. Okay, so we gotta zoom in a little bit more. Hello, what? Hold on, give me just a second. Yeah, if it's in Topeka and Lawrence, it would be nice because it's close. Yes. Yeah. Drop that there. Then maybe pull this out a little bit more. Out. And we can transition into the next clip by putting it under these. So, what if it looks like that? I kind of like that. What we need to do real quick is split this. and have this one go back to normal volume with fade in about a second and a half, maybe. Paul would go to Kansas Champs anyway. Paul would go to Kansas Champs anyway. Maybe I stay with Paul. Ah, man, the fact that they are not perfectly meeting in the middle kind of bugs me. So what if we made them all 51%? They can overlap a little bit, right? That's not going to be that big of a deal. So wait, what if we drop that to 50%? Does that make a straight line down the middle? Oh. Kind of. No, them being like not perfectly the same size kind of upsets me, so we're gonna just keep it like that. I like this 368. It is a lot. It is such nice background music. Okay, then we got a 16-second clip. 16-second clip. Probably this one. I'm gonna watch it on the phone real quick.
VR2, probably. Counted them. So.
Oh, my dad's home. Father's home. Yeah, I don't think he realizes I'm streaming. It's okay though. And then we'll fade out half a second. Maybe. Half a second's not a lot though.
Okay, so.
And then we would turn this down to, what was it, -20? Paul wants to say hi to my dad. I don't know if Dad wants to get on stream. Hold on. This is Papa Works. Say hi to Paul.
Paul, what's up?
He said hi. So anyway, we're working on my editing. This is gonna turn out to be actually
Is this your cubing?
my video. It's gonna be awesome. I found background music too, so
Okay.
it's like gonna actually be
Be
nice.
legit?
Yeah, it's gonna be nice too. So
Sweet.
yeah, I gotta leave in 20 minutes. I'm meeting him at the cages. So
Oh, well, that ain't too bad.
are you home for the day?
Yeah, I gotta do some mowing.
Okay.
Boys
Okay.
will have to survive.
They'll be fine.
For now, I'm gonna take a break.
He just left. So anyway, yep. He didn't see that. He had just left. He said, "Hi, Papa Works. I'm Paul."
Okay, so.
He commented on one of my videos. Hold on, wait. I gotta show you guys this. This is so funny. Hold on. We'll go to here. So hold on. Wrong one. So yes, go follow Wilder Excavating on Facebook. He says he owns an excavating business, and money. Anyway, yes, let's go on here. You guys can see my creator studio real quick. We can go to community, comments. This is my father, right? That's him. And he commented on which this was like an old video that he commented on from 2023. He commented my mom heart 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 heart, and I'm like, bro, I didn't honestly I didn't even realize it was him for like for some reason for the longest time. It was kind of funny. But anyway, let's get back to working on the editing because we only have a few more minutes before I gotta go. So, man, I wish I could have some background music on here. That would be really nice. So, anyway, yes, let's hop.
Okay, so
I think we fade out a little bit. I think we fade in a little at 1 second as well.
okay, so
He is a chill dude. I love him. He's awesome.
we are too, probably. Counted a 15, 16, and a 16. Fairly consistent
15,
average,
16,
which is
16.
kind of exactly what I was hoping we'd get.
All right, what comes next? Is this Pyraminx? Oh my gosh, my first Pyraminx average is up next. One of my Pyraminx solves was really good for like no reason. I think there's a couple solves that I'm like I kind of want to point out, but yeah, I interviewed Brian Johnson. That was the only one. That was the only person who I interviewed. I think we're gonna put the full interview into, or at least an edited version of the interview into the video, and then we're gonna work on putting the actual interview itself as its own video. But yes. Which of my Pyraminx solves did I want to show off any of my specific Pyraminx solves? I don't think so. Oh geez. Whew, man. So all of my Pyraminx solves are next. So we have a 40, 36, 33. Oh, right. Which one didn't shoot? One of them didn't. One of my Pyraminx solves didn't record. I might have to end the stream a little bit early. Shoot. Which one didn't record? We can find out because I have them right. Or I thought I did. Where are they? I moved all of them to Heartland. Oh, did I not move those? I thought I downloaded them. Paul be doing stuff too fast. Okay, wait, is that the one that isn't? I think it was just the first one. Sadly, this is an vertical. Okay, so this is a 40-second clip. My guess is this one. My guess is it's this one. Oh, I do that by, oh yeah, I just go in here and I delete the audio. And so we split the audio right, not video, audio. Split it right. And then I can put the other, oh, actually, I kind of like the fact that this is vertical and any of the other solves that I have are vertical, because then I can put the other 4 solves on the sides. Ooh. JJ likes that. JJ likes that. JJ likes that. JJ likes that a lot, actually. So we can then fade in for a second and a half.
Kind of exactly what I was hoping to do.
Okay, so we need to get up here to the near the end of the solve. This is a 20-second solve, so we'll cut it at 10. I think 10 is fine. Split that there, delete that. Oh man. Oh, we're gonna have to get off pretty soon because I gotta use the bathroom. Okay, and then the rest of the solves. So we'll import, import, I guess, yeah, the rest of these. So 39, so this will be a 40-second. They'll probably be down here if I'm going to be 1,000% honest. No, they're not. Where are they? Oh, 40. Yep. I'm gonna do a lot more streaming. Yeah, especially I think while we're doing the editing. Not tomorrow. I do a church internship on Wednesdays, and I'm there literally all day from like 10. I'm away from home to like 10 to like 9. So, or from like 9 to 9. But it's a lot of fun. It's awesome. But I do plan on streaming a little bit more because I think I enjoy it personally. I just enjoy talking to viewers while I am doing stuff. I sometimes, the last few days I've been trying to stream Arc Raiders. I'll probably work on doing some other stuff instead. So, yep, that's it. We'll import that. Why did these get... That's difficult because of how my setup is. Getting a setup for you guys to see here. I have an actual like thing on my Streamlabs for me to do a cubing cam. It's fairly buns though, because I only have my webcam, and so I don't really have anywhere to set up a camera for that. My only tripod is only a foot tall. I might be able to set it up over here. I've tried it. It's very difficult. It's something I'm gonna have to mess with a lot. So I have to mess with it a lot. So I think we got those. Let's go ahead and just trim all of these. Why do we have so many things there? Don't understand. Let's go ahead and trim these for near the end of their solve. We'll trim that one here for now. Delete. Yeah, I plan on getting a tripod soon, a better tripod to put like right here, kind of, so that I can focus in. But right now I just don't have it, so. We'll split that there. Did I get this one right over here? I did. And then we can cut that right there as well. So anyway, let's move these over like this. Man, you can't see the solve. You can't see the solving on this one at all. What app do I use to stream? I use Streamlabs. It's just what's on my computer. I've tried to use OBS. I just don't understand it. Streamlabs is a lot easier for me to understand. So I use it. We'll cut that right there. Delete, and then we will pop them in one by one, and we'll form them around this. So let's move these out of the way. First one? Yeah, I have trouble putting CS timer up as well. I figured it out for one stream, I think. A few on my Twitch a while back. I kind of figured it out. But let's see. Can I crop this? I wonder if I can crop this, because I don't want to make it tiny. Can I crop you? Retouch. Basic. I'd assume I'd be able to crop it, right? Can I not crop it? What? I can't crop it? Insane. So we just... Yeah, I don't know what most people use. I've got CS timer to work, but I have to open up a like website or Windows specific thing. I think I can go 50 here and 50% there, and then but for these other two, I think I gotta just go really. Or actually, I can do that. If I did that instead. What scale is that? 34? So, we got this first one. We want to... Man, I think we should have cut it more at... Maybe cut it more at 50? Yeah, cut it here. Delete that. Hey, what's up, Justin? What's up, bro? Just working on editing. Ooh, small. Maybe we... So I want to go... Maybe we can line the solves up all at the same time. When does this solve finish? Right then. Okay, so that solve will say it finishes right. I'll move these over to find exactly where it finishes. We'll say that ends right there. So we'll move this over to when solves. Oh, that's kind of tough. I'm not even gonna lie. That's kind of sick. Hold up. Make sure this is at the same position. 475. Yeah. 475. So that they're at the same height. These two are both 50. That one's lower. It needs to be at 984. Wait. And then this is at negative 553. So let's see. When's this vid coming out? I'm planning on getting it out before Alaska, but we're hoping that it comes out. The plan for this vid is just before Alaska comes out. Or just before Alaska gets here. So what if we have these two end at the same time, and then these two end at the same time? Uh-oh. I don't know what I just did. Alright, one last check. That's kind of tough. I like that. Okay. Guys, what's good, Dylan? I gotta go. I have I'm meeting up. I have job things, make money things. So I gotta go. I wonder if we can fix that real quick. That's bugging me. And then, what was it? Scooch it over just like a little bit. Gotta go over and check this. I know you just joined. I'm so sorry, bro. It's been a good stream, though. So we have this one go out just a bit longer. And this one go out just a bit longer.
Okay, so
Okay, that looks good. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. It sucks you guys are just getting in, but I had to fix this stuff, and then I was going to get going. So, we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to go here. Oh. Y'all could hear me. I'm going to go here, yeah, I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to work on saving this. So back to home page, make sure that it does its due diligence of saving. It has, so I should be fine to, I'm always scared to turn CapCut off because I'm always scared I'm gonna lose my stuff. But anyway, I gotta go, so I will see you guys later. Goodbye.